Do you sometimes feel a huge disconnect between what you feel about your current life and how you actually want your ideal life to be? Then this video is for you. Hey there, welcome to this brand new episode of Love Bites. Please meet my husband Dr. Girish Kumar. He is the founder and Chief Healing Officer at Human Connect.
This is my wife Jyotsna.
And today we are going to be discussing with you how can you improve your professional and personal life by aligning with your value system. So Girish, everybody talks about getting aligned with your value system. Let us go to the basics. How do you identify what is a value first of all?
Let's make life very simple and very powerful. So, I personally feel that keeping your life very simple and see what really matters in your life, it's your value. So, for example, some people love can be your value system. Some people will be passion can be your value. Some people will be like empathy is your value system. Some people adventure will be your value system. Some people depth will be their value system. Whatever it is, what is connecting to you, that most important thing in your life, that is your value.
That was so simple, right? What you really value is your value.
Yes.
So Girish, what I have noticed about you is at certain times power could be your value. Certain
Yes.
times abundance is your value.
Yes.
Certain times the family could be your value.
Yes.
But most importantly, I see that love is one of your core values. So
Yes.
what do you observe in your clients? I mean, people have multiple values, right? So how do they decide which one to focus on?
So value is your energy. Okay, that will take you forward all the times. Whenever, whatever you do, if you think that, as you told, that's all one of my value system, but most powerful value system is for me is love.
So that's your core value.
Yes, that is called as core value. Yes, core value. That core value will make me to do everything right in my life. When I focus on my core value, everything comes into a place. And same way, the core value only will be tested
Okay.
always.
Right. So when you are aligned to your core value, life is in a nice flow, right?
Yes.
You don't have to really struggle. But when you feel somewhere disconnected between what you want to do and what you're currently doing, that is a good indication that probably you're not aligned with your core value.
100%. So it is, you will be able to see that the difference that you are not able to go forward. So you will understand that I am not aligned with my value system. So it makes us to see that we are going in the right path or not.
Right. See, in ideal world, everybody wants to follow their dreams, follow their values. But I also see that there is sometimes the goals that we set are very difficult to achieve because they are not in alignment with our core values. Have you ever experienced that?
Correct. So why this thing is happening is because of the alignment is not happening there. So why that alignment is not happening? Because there is a disconnect from within. For example, if you see that some people will tell that minimalistic lifestyle. So they talk about
minimalism is their value.
yeah.
Right.
So saying that, and they will be writing in the goals like they want to buy a third car for this year. So naturally, it is not aligned with him. So there will be pressure to buy that car.
Right. This is such a good example. But let's continue with the same example, right? There is this guy, for him, minimalism is important.
Yes.
But maybe he's setting that goal for the third car because his wife wants that third car, right? So sometimes your own family members will really give you that test.
So this is what I told you, before that is your value system will be tested again and again and again and again, so that you will be very clear what you are doing. So when you are fixed, when you are aligned to your goal system, you will be able to communicate to your loved ones properly that no, this is not required now. There is something else that we should do together and see how it can be overcome.
Yeah. So though we love our family and close ones, but it's really important that we don't compromise on our core values.
Yes.
Because if we compromise on our values to satisfy their needs, then in the long term, it's going to affect our own mental health and peace.
Yes. That's why when it's not only for value system is for your profession or for your spiritual growth or for the social growth, it's all for even our relationship. Okay, so when two people are getting married, what happened? It is like anchor value we called about, because two people come into the same ground where with a different value system. For having this relationship for the long run, this is where this anchoring value is going to help people to go forward. For example, for any couple, it is some people maybe love is their value, core value. The spouse, if it is adventurous, and if she is concentrating more on that adventurous, and the alignment of fear will not be there. So they should see that what is the common for both
to figure out their anchor value.
For then something it will be like for you and me, if we take that, what is our connecting value? Maybe the connection with activities we do, it may be the anchoring value. So like that, as a couple, they should see that what is their thing. That it is commonly that you can able to go forward. For example, if when we go somewhere, so the both we have the abundance mindset that makes us to get things done.
Yeah.
But someone is
maybe abundance is also our anchor value.
Yeah. So if someone is in the scarcity and someone in abundance, that cannot be go along with that energy unless they come into the common ground. So all these things are the anchoring value for your relationship to take forward.
I think when a couple is in a long-term relationship, it is a very good indication that probably they already have some anchor values, which are the common values for that relationship.
Yes.
As individuals, obviously you will have your own core values. No two people are the same, so you have different values.
Yes.
But if you're really committed to have a long-term relationship, you need to identify at least one anchor value, which is like the gel that bonds that relationship.
Yes.
Right?
So that makes that's where the value system, your core value system and the anchor value system helps us to have a awesome life together as a couple.
Yeah. So that way you don't have to lose your individuality. You can pursue your own goals based on your core value. But at the same time, for the relationship, for the family, you have that anchor value which binds your family together.
Yes.
Thank you, Girish, for giving us the distinction between core values and anchor values. So if you need some support in identifying your core values and anchor values, we would suggest you to join our Facebook group called Human Connect Soul Family. The link is right below this video. Please join our Facebook group where you can attend Girish's exclusive session on identifying your core values.
Yes, we will discover your value system with lots of love and power into it. Thank you so much.
See you in next week's episode of Love Bites. Bye-bye.